Today's news.
Israel strikes back.
I don't see any reason for this to spiral into conflagration.
Trump jury in place.
The judge wants to move swiftly, and he's doing just that.
New Title IX protection.
The definition of sex-based harassment will expand.
Good morning. I'm Steve Tracy. With the CBS World News Roundup, Israel has carried through on a vow to respond to Iran's attack last weekend. It appears to be limited action, but full details are not clear. CBS's Deborah Patta is in East Jerusalem.
The early morning hit was in the city of Isfahan. This is where Iran has several nuclear sites, but according to the UN's top atomic energy body, there was no damage to the nuclear facility. Iran has been playing down the attack. If Israel uses force, Iranian Foreign Minister Hussein Amir Abdullahian warned yesterday, we will make them regret their actions. However, Israeli intelligence experts believe today's strike acts as a deterrent, allowing Iran to walk away from further escalation.
There's been no formal comment on Israel's action from the White House, but Secretary of State Antony Blinken had this to say in Italy this morning.
The United States has not been involved in any offensive operations. What we're focused on is our work to de-escalate tensions.
The U.S. did help Israel fend off some of Iran's missiles and drones last weekend, but has insisted it won't be part of any offensive action. Aid to Israel and Ukraine, the focus of attention now in Washington. CBS's Nicole Killian is on Capitol Hill, where the House Speaker is under fire.
We only control one chamber, and I barely have control of that.
A chamber in crisis.
Kevin McCarthy, while he was staring down the barrel of a loaded gun, he never made a move like this.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene not backing down from her threats to oust Speaker Mike Johnson as he moves forward with a four-part foreign aid package, including $60 billion to Ukraine. From dissatisfied Democrats,
We've had two speakers in one term, and now they're looking to do maybe a third. It's complete dysfunction.
to riled up Republicans who confronted the Speaker on the House floor.
What was that conversation?
A jury of 12 has been picked to hear the Trump hush money case in New York. Some alternates still need to be selected. Correspondent Robert Costa says opening statements could come as soon as Monday.
The 12-person jury consists of 7 men and 5 women. Among them, a salesman, investment banker, lawyers, and speech therapists. One alternate has been chosen, but 5 more are needed, and those could be filled out today. Earlier, there were setbacks when 2 jurors chosen the day before were dismissed.
This is the most high-profile defendant who's probably ever sat trial.
Trial consultant Richard Gabriel says it's possible more jurors could be dismissed.
Come back and go, you know, I thought about this, and I think it will be hard for me.
Trump was mostly quiet in court, but he's continued to rage about the case on social media, alarming prosecutors who claimed he has violated the judge's gag order 7 times. And outside the courtroom, he continued to slam the judge and district attorney.
I've been here all day on a trial that really is a very unfair trial.
CBS's Chris Van Cleve has details this morning on a close call at one of the nation's busiest airports.
Air traffic controllers at Washington's Reagan National Airport quickly stepped in when they discovered 2 planes potentially on a collision course on the same runway.
Stop. Southwest 2937, stop.
The FAA says Southwest Flight 2937 was instructed to cross runway 4, even though JetBlue Flight 1554 had started its takeoff roll. Both planes stopped a moment before a potential collision. JetBlue said no one was injured and the plane was inspected before ultimately taking off for Boston several hours later. The Southwest flight was permitted to cross the runway minutes after the incident and landed in Orlando ahead of schedule. The FAA is investigating.
A federal grand jury has indicted a Texas man for national security crimes after he allegedly took photos of other airline passengers' tickets in Salt Lake City, then tried to take a flight to Austin, hiding in the plane's bathroom. 4 minutes after the hour.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 54 degrees in Tracy, California.